Now here's all the parts that we sent you so that you can use your existing carriage assembly. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take off the main wheel. We're going to loosen this set screw right here, unlock this lock nut, and then slide this entire assembly out. The end result is what you're going to see right here. The next thing we're going to have to do is put the bed assembly in a vise or some way to hold it down, because we have to lap the carriage assembly that you have onto this new bed. Next, you're going to have to loosen these tightening screws. There's one on each side, and you'll have to loosen these gib adjusting screws right here so we can pull the gib back so you can adjust it. Before we start the lapping process, we want to remove this chip guard right here. We take a pair of pliers and we just pull it out like so. Otherwise, we have to line it up each time. This way it's just going to be much faster to get things done. You're going to have to make yourself some lapping compound. We use automatic transmission fluid and some silicon carbide 600, but you can use Ajax or Comet or whatever and just make a real thin paste. We're going to put some of this thin paste mainly on the underside, right here, with a 45-degree angle. We can put a little bit on top. There we go. Now we've loosened this gib up, we're going to be able to slide this on just like this. And we're going to push it in, push it back, and go back and forth, just like so. As we're lapping this, we want to tighten these back screws up so the gib gets tight. Okay. As we're lapping this, we have to tighten these back screws up so the gib gets tight. But we're going to need a dead blow hammer because we're going to have to keep pounding on it. A little bit, not hard. We're tightening it up a little more, a little more. Starting to feel pretty good. We can't have it wiggled. It's got to be nice. Getting there. A little more. Oh, it's pretty tight there, huh? Oh, that feels real good, right there. All right, let's pull it off, and we'll wipe all this down. Wipe it all out here. Clean it all up. That feels really nice. Let's put some oil on it. It's just transmission oil. Underneath. Oh, very nice. Now that we have that, we want to make sure we tighten up these end screws, one on each end, here and here. We get those tight. That way the adjustment will stay right where it is. There we go. That feels real good. Now we're going to put our main gear together. Okay, so now we're going to put this together with the new assembly. First, our bushing. We push this in, right, so it's nice and flush. Then we're going to tighten this up just so it touches. It doesn't have to be tight, just so it touches, but we don't want to bend it. Then we're going to lock this lock nut right here, just like so. Okay. Then we're going to put some oil on this shaft. Regular 30 weight engine oil is fine. Right here, right here. Put it on there. Okay. Then we're going to put this in here, like so. There you go. Now this is very important. This is a 16 thousandths field gauge that we get some clearance in here. Now you could use the end of a book of matches or anything, a couple of pieces of paper, something so you can have a little clearance in here. Then you rotate it around till you see the flat right here. Then you got a washer that goes on like so, and then the wheel, here's a screw, put that right above the flat like so, hold it together, tighten it up. There it is. Now we have a little play here, which is what we're looking for, and everything is ready to be assembled. Now I've oiled this all up and down here, underneath here. I put some oil on the screw, and we're going to install this. Now we know it fits because we lapped onto it. So there it goes. Then we'll hold this up just like this. There you go. And a couple of little taps with our dead blow hammer. Perfect. And now that we've done that, we want to put in the chip guard. There it is. Beautiful. It's all finished.